And I felt a little lonely because mother was not there, Manigidi was not there, and CJ was not there. So I felt very lonely. Now it tells me that One Kenya Alliance is really been an organization with men and women who are so committed to the cause of this nation that they begin to feel each other's warmth. And whenever we are not together, we feel less. But Kisi went on well, and we look forward to the next few days when, because we knew Mother was organizing this, and CJ is soon going to do that. And you know, our friend and brother, Senator Gideon Moi, Kipsiele actually, that's another name, had their wonderful delegates congress. And we had as Wiper Democratic Movement, where we were given the mandate. And I see today you've given the similar mandate to our sister, Mother Karua. I must congratulate Na Kenya. And I'll tell you the reason. One, Na Kenya. Mumesahau hiyo mwito wenu. Na Kenya. Na Kenya. Uongozi bora. Very succinct, very clear. And then, without even checking with you, Mother, we adopted the One Kenya Alliance clarion call. One Kenya, one nation, one people. We must congratulate you because you could have taken us to court. You could have taken us to court and say either plagiarism or something. But you can see that like minds think together, like-minded people. And people who are guided by principles of nationalism, commitment to the future of this nation, and very bold about it. Therefore, I congratulate my learned sister, Mother, for being elected the national chairperson. She tells me, you have not amended your constitution to give her the title of party leader. And like Mother, she tells me, even if you will do so, she will decline to be the national party leader. That's Mother for you. Futuristic and very dedicated to this country. I had occasion to work with her in the cabinet, and Mzee Kibaki, of course, all of us, I think all of us in this team here worked with Mzee Kibaki. And of course, you all wish him well at a time like this when he spearheaded the inauguration of Constitution 2010. And all of us recognize one of the biggest and clearest achievements of Constitution 2010 was the emboldenment, really a very bold step to make sure multipartyism, because Kenya is a multiracial, multireligious, and multi-party democracy. And I know that Mother has been very emotional about this. The fact that a country's democracy can be as strong as the parties that make that country's democratic space. So we therefore congratulate NAC Kenya. Like Mukisha said, NAC was also my home, National Rainbow Coalition. I can tell you at 10 o'clock at Serena Hotel, we formed the Rainbow Coalition. The then 3 Cs, Mzee Nyachai, the late Kiliku, God rest their souls in peace, and Wakili Paul Mwite. And at 10 o'clock, we moved from Rainbow Coalition to National Rainbow Coalition, when NAK, led by Mzee Kibaki and others, came on board. And as I say, the rest of it is history. And of course, thereafter, subsequently, NAC was able to now register NAC Kenya, and there's another NAC, I think Bingilu continues as a leader of NAC. In fact, I gather they have their delegates congress perhaps about the same time. Therefore, NAC is a famous, important name in this country, in the history of political development, democratic development of multipartyism in Kenya. Gideon Moi has never been to Fungamano. Gideon, I used to play basketball next to this place. I was a resident of 06. And when Fungamano then started, a Christian Leadership Center, we used to have a lot of wonderful moments here, celebrating and praying together. And so, a very historic place. And it will continue being as historic as Ufungamano. I can't remember how Christian Leadership Center became Ofungamano. But you remember names like Mutava Musimi, Archbishop, the late Archbishop Itari, yes indeed, Itari, who were champions of good leadership and change in this country. As we move forward, I just want to call on all of us as Kenyans to remain very vigilant, because at a time like this, when the nation is at a crossroads, the temptation is always there to take the easy way out and to cause confusion. Therefore, as One Kenya Alliance, when we say we are head-on against corruption, and you have seen it being very ably demonstrated by Ndugu Gideon on what we intend to do, we will ask the human rights activists to forgive Gideon Moi when he employs a Chinese model of really making a difference. Because Kenyans are saying, whom can we trust? All of you have been saying, fight against corruption. But are you serious? Help is around the corner, fellow Kenyans. With that spirit demonstrated by Mangidi, you can be sure we mean business. And in the coming days, we'll continue talking to each other, like-minded party leaders. We stress like-mindedness. We also stress structured engagement, fearlessly structured engagement. And you remember in the principle of negotiations, really, nothing is agreed until it is agreed. And I can trust Mother already, when she joined us in One Kenya, we were so emboldened. One time, Mother said, my friends, you have already degraded yourselves. And we all had to say, yes, yes indeed. You cannot afford to degrade yourself or your position. And then we also shall stress equality of partnership. So Kenyans, therefore, must remain engaged as we move forward. Our intention is not to demean anybody, but we shall degrade those who want to degrade the dignity of this nation. We'll be there to degrade them. And actually, we might degrade them in real time. This is why when they used to say, this is a two-horse race, we say there's a buffalo which is going to degrade both horses. And that is Oka. So we are very happy, and once again, this is your day, Martha. Congratulations. We intend to move. There will be a lot of movement, clearly. In order
akasambaratisha serikali yetu, akasambaratisha chama yetu, akatuletea rege, ndio tunasema tunaanza agenda yetu number 1 ni kupanga ajira ya hawa vijana wa taifa letu la Kenya. Agenda yetu number 2 tunasema wera ni wera. Tunasema kazi ni kazi. Tunaelewana? Na tunasema mwaka huu wale wafanyabiashara wote, hasa wafanyabiashara wa hapa chini, wale wanaitwa micro, small and medium enterprise, hawa ambao wameumizwa na fuliza, hawa ambao wanahangaishwa na mashailo, tumesema mwaka huu tunaweka pesa ya serikali kusaidia mwananchi mfanyabiashara wa chini. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Tunaelewana? Na mkisoma kwa gazeti ya leo, tayari tumeweka bilioni 50 kwa budget ya mwezi wa 6, ndio tuanze hiyo kazi ya kupatia hawa wafanyabiashara wa chini pesa. Mimi nawauliza watu wa Kiambu, si mimi nimekuja hapa mara nyingi, si nimefanya harambee ya boda, si nimesaidia kina mama mboga, lakini tumesema mwaka huu hatutafanya harambee tena ya bodaboda, hatutafanya harambee tena ya kina mama. Tutachukua pesa ya serikali tuwapatie hawa watu wainue biashara yao. Tunaelewana? na nimeona ya kwamba ati watu wa magazeti wanajaribu kusema ati sisi tunashindana na Rais Uhuru Kenyatta. Mimi nataka niwaambie watu wa magazeti, wacheni porojo. Rais Uhuru Kenyatta sisi ndio tulimchagua, na anastaafu mwezi wa 8. Mashindano ni kati yetu na mtu ya kitendawili, na huyo mtu ya kitendawili tutampeleka nyumbani, ama namna gani? Na watu wengine wameenda kuandika kwa magazeti ati tumetengeneza budget, ati budget hiyo ni mashindano kati yetu na Uhuru Kenyatta. Mimi nawauliza, si hii budget inatengenezwa ni ya mwezi wa 6? Si ni ya serikali ile inakuja? So sisi tumeanza kupanga ile budget ambayo itatusaidia kwa serikali inayokuja. Hakuna mashindano kati yetu na rais. Rais anastaafu, tunamheshimu, tunaanza kupanga ile serikali ambayo inakuja, na hiyo ndio mpango yetu. Vile vile tumesema wale walio katika treasury wasijaribu kuongeza madeni, kwa sababu tayari tunalipa karibu trilioni 1 kila mwaka kwa mambo ya madeni. Sisi tumesema wananchi wa Kenya wasiwekewe madeni ingine, ile madeni iko imetosha. Ama mnataka tuongeze madeni tena katika hii nchi? Mnataka tuongeze madeni? Hapana, tumesema madeni imetosha. Tunataka tupange sasa budget yetu kulingana na ile pesa tuko nayo, na ile iko madeni iko sasa imetutosha. Watu wa Kalonzo tumekubaliana, tuhamwe, tutatembea pamoja. Mnasema tutatembea pamoja? Hebu nione wala anasema tutatembea pamoja. Wacha nimuite Omwami Musalia Mudavadi. Haya. Githunguri oye!